Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Fine? Okay. Dear students, in the last classes, we learned about the characteristics of business activities. Yes? Then, in the today's lecture, we learn about the classifications of business activities. Yes, in the today's lecture, we learn about what? The classifications of business activity. See, if saying about that business activities are broadly categorized into two parts. Okay, so first one is industry and second one is commerce. Yes. Then in the today's lecture we learn about the industry and in the next class we discuss about the commerce. Okay. Yes. Then see, if you saying about that industry, here the activities are related with the converting of raw material into finished products, okay, or the semi finished product into finished product, okay. Yes, that means here that the industry sector again categorized into three parts, that is one is primary and second is secondary and third is tertiary. Yes, we see that one by one. See, if you saying about that primary, the sectors which is fully related with the extraction as well as the production of the natural resources. Yes, the primary sector is fully related with what? The extraction or production of the natural resources, and that primary sector again categorized into two parts. Yes, that primary sector again categorized into two parts. Under that, first one is extractive industry and second one is genetic industry. Yes, first one extractive industry and second one the genetic industry or genetic sector. Yes. Then what it means that extractive? Yes, question arises. Yes. Then here the extractive sectors, that means the sector which is related with the extracting the materials or resources from the environment. Yes. The sector which is related with what? The extracting the resources or material from the environment. For example, farming, yes, hunting, fishing, etc. are covered under the extractive activity. Yes. Then second one, that is genetic activity or genetic sector. The sector fully related with the breeding of plant and the animals. Okay, the sector which the genetic is fully related with what? The breeding of the plant as well as animals. For example, yes, here poultry is there, cattle is there, yes, so etc. are covered under the genetic sectors. Okay, yes. The next, secondary industry. Yes, the secondary industry is a sector which uses the materials or resources which are already extracted or produced in the primary sector. Yes, the sector which uses the resources or materials which are already extracted or produced in primary sector is known as the secondary sector. Is known as what? The secondary sector. Okay, so for example, if sugar cane produced in the primary sector, yes, in agriculture activity, yes, that agriculture activity covered under the primary activity, then here that sugar cane can used by here used in the that secondary sector, yes, into the secondary industry to produce the sugar. Okay, yes. Then that secondary industry again categorized into two parts. Okay, that secondary industry again categorized into two parts, which are there. That means first one is manufacturing, another one is construction. Yes, that secondary industry again categorized into broadly two parts. One is manufacturing and another one is construction. Yes. Then here manufacturing, that means the sector is a fully related with the producing the goods or finished product. Okay. So here that means the manufacturing activity. In this concept, the raw materials are converted into the finished product. Okay. Yes. Then that manufacturing activity again categorized into 4 parts. Okay. So that manufacturing activity again categorized into 4 parts. Which are there? We see that into that detailed manner. See, first one is analytical. Yes. The manufacturing sectors categorized into 4 parts. Among that, first one is analytical. Yes. The name itself indicates that analytical, that means analysis. Yes. Analysis, that means dividing or categorizing. Yes. That means here the goods or product or the materials are here produced by analyzing. Yes. For example, the refineries in oil industries. Yes, refineries in oil industries. That means the oil are broadly categorized into different parts. Okay, so this is covered under the analytical. And in synthetical, yes, synthetical, that means it is fully opposite of that analytical. Yes, synthetical sector related with what? The fully opposite of that analytical sector. That means here the synthetic, that means here combining the lot of the materials or lot of the events or resources, we produced one product. We produced what? One product. For example, cement. Yes. For example, cement. Then how that question arises? Yes. See, if you want to produce this cement, the lot of the ingredients are required. Okay, lot of the ingredients required here. Okay, so for example, cells are required. Yes, what called that? C cells. Yes, then limestones are there. Yes, then clay is required. etc ingredients are required to produce one product, that is cement. Okay, yes, that is about the synthetical. And in the third one is processing. Yes, the sector which explains about the processing of that activities which covered under the converting of raw material into finished product is known as the processing sector or processing activity. Yes, here the name itself indicates that processing. Processing, that means it is not a one single concept. Yes, here that means the product, if you want to get the finished product, that product should be passed from the one process to another process. Okay, so for example, take a sugar. Okay, then here this processing activities is fully related with the sugar industry. That means here sugar industry is the best example for processing activity. Yes, then how? Yes, see, first it starts from the measurement of sugar canes. Yes, then first process is that. Then second, yes, there are a lot of the process. We see that broadly manner. See, primarily measurement is required. Yes, then next crushing is required. Yes, then next step is that after that jaggery. Yes, then that crushed sugar cane can converted into jaggery. Yes, that jaggery converted into sugar. Yes, then lastly we got the what? The sugar. Okay, so that means here the activities are fully involved as a processing activities or as like into the process manner. Okay, yes. Then lastly that assembling. Yes, that assembling is similar to the first one, that is analytical. Here that means here the different products or different components are used to produce one single product. Okay, different components used for what? The produce the one single product. For example, manufacturing of TVs, yes, manufacturing of cars, yes, etc. are covered under the assembling activity. Yes, this is about the what? The components or sectors of that what? The manufacturing. Then next one is that construction under the that secondary sector. Here the construction, that means the activities are fully related with the construction of the any buildings, dams, yes, any swimming pools, yes, or road constructions or bridges. It are covered under the construction activities. Yes, okay. Then in lastly, that is tertiary. Yes. Then tertiary means, see, the tertiary is nothing but the service sector. The tertiary sector is nothing but what? The service sector. Here the services are provided. That means here the sector which is related with the surviving the facilities to secondary sector as well as the primary sector. That sector is known as the tertiary sector or service sector. Yes, that sector is known as what? The service sector. That means here the any consultancy service are provided or any transportation services are provided. Yes, so or any insurance services are provided. That means it is a service are provided by the tertiary sector for both. That may be primary sector or the secondary sector. Okay, yes, this is about the classifications of the business activity into the brief manner. Okay, yes. Then if you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment on the same way. I will clarify that. Okay, yes. Then in the next class we discuss about the commas. Okay, thank you.